Yay, Kavin is back. Missed him. Poor fella. He must be tired from waking up early in the mornings to be an announcer on Fly FM. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Balls Deep, baby! That comment earlier that I read as an intro is actually because we have never had a proper intro on the show. I keep saying balls deep this, balls deep that. Now we have a new thing where we're going to pick one comment from the previous video and read it out. The last one
is that because you've run out of things to say?
I've run out of things to say. Liverpool are not inspiring me anymore, so we move on. But back again today, we have finally Mark O'D. My guy, how's it been? Missing from the show?
It's been pretty good. I mean, Chelsea have improved as we've seen in the last 2 weeks. So I'm ready to go this week.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
When you say improved, right? It was a draw though.
0-0. We've gone to 1-1.
So they scored a goal. Okay, one of their £300 million signing scored.
Okay. Here we have a new face on my right. Finally, the first ever Liverpool fan that is not me. We have Arnold Lowe, baby.
You never had other Liverpool.
I have never had another Liverpool fan on the show. I've been always very protective of my seat on the table.
Right, okay.
I've wanted to guard it with my utmost passion, but now I feel like I need a bit of backup, bro. So thank you very much.
Today we gang, bro.
No, but the thing is that I don't wear Liverpool jerseys no more.
Oh,
it's not a thing. It's not my thing anymore. As you can see, thank you for wearing it for us proudly.
I had to represent for the Liverpool, the Reds.
Yeah,
right?
that's nice.
So right now is one Chelsea fan stuck with 2 Liverpool fans. So should we just all cry together?
Yeah, it's been a bad week. It's been a bad week. Yeah, it's a good scene right now. Let's get into this week's episode. I'm no longer the host. I'm no longer going to host all these episodes. First, 2 weeks ago, Idris hosted it. Then Kavin hosted it. Now, Mark.
Oh, so I've got the chance again, is it?
Mark, take it away, Mark.
Okay,
I don't know.
By the way, is Kevin coming?
Yeah, speaking of Kavin,
Kavin?
there's an empty seat here.
I didn't even realize it was empty, bro.
Okay,
all right, so of course, financial fair play.
Yeah.
Right, Man City of all teams. Oh, is there?
Yes.
Is this?
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry.
This Fly FM fella is always late.
You shake this whole thing, dude. That was the weirdest, most awkwardest pre-planned thing I have ever seen in my... Let me just address. I'm so sorry. Viewers, the plan was Kavin was actually late today, okay?
I am.
Kavin was late. So we were like, okay, Kavin, you let us know when you're parking and we'll bring you in. You just walk into the set, okay? But before we started, he already arrived. So we're like, come in, wait. You just come in. And that, I'm so sorry. That was so awkward. That looked so pre-planned. I'm so sorry, viewers. Okay?
Your idea, no?
It was my idea, but you didn't execute it. Like, you just came in, hi everybody. The timing, bro. You need to know the timing of coming in, bro.
I'll defend you. We work in radio, we're not actors. So
Also, yes. Also, your direction was all over the place.
Okay, I think it was also Mark's fault of like starting it with financial fair play and then
Hey, you said for him to come in after financial fair play. I just introduced a topic and he walked in.
Okay,
It's meant to be after.
you come after. Okay, anyway.
Anyway, guys,
We have Kavin.
Yes. The only happy one in this panel.
Yeah. You're the only happy fan here.
Yeah.
Hey, who says you're the only one? He works for Hits, you know. He's quite happy.
Hey, we are not supposed to be fraternizing, but we're enemies.
I know. But
you guys.
nobody's gonna watch this anyway. They won't know.
It's gonna break the universe, you know. Your boss gonna be angry, my boss everybody gonna be angry now.
Okay, we are here for football.
Yes.
Okay, that's the one thing we are here for. Last week when we had uploaded the episode, that evening, big news struck. Manchester City have been found guilty of breaching 100. Not have been found, allegedly been found. Not allegedly. Don't know yet whether they breached.
They have been charged.
They have been charged.
Yes. To breaching 113 counts of basically
Misconduct.
Misconduct. Yes.
Misconduct. I love how the both announcers are now. God, this is a multiverse that I never thought would happen.
No, but my favorite is the 8 of the ones that they paid Mancini out of pocket. Basically, they gave him salary. Okay, you earn 2,000 a month, let's say. Okay, but on top of that, at the back there, he's getting another 50,000 a month. So that one was one. The other one was the fact that they basically said that we made 4 million in sponsors. Nobody can prove.
Where's this information coming from though? Is it from leaks or is it from like?
No, it's from the charge itself.
He read the actual charges.
Yeah, I read the actual charges, yes.
I tried to find the information and I couldn't get anything confirmed.
Basically, it's all in legal terms, but there are obviously people out there who can translate and subtitle this.
Yeah.
Because with UEFA, they can't charge you from illegal leaks. That's what I read as well.
Yes, but that's why it took 4 years for them to investigate everything. And because, in that 4 years, they basically went, let's get all the evidence that we can. And after all the evidence that came in, they now positive that they have a charge.
Fucking assholes that to wait for 4 years. In that 4 years, Liverpool could have won 2 titles.
Correct.
And that is why when they were banned from European tournaments before this, was the same charge. The only problem was the Court of Arbitrary of Sport basically went, oh no, it's too long ago, cannot.
Oh.
Okay, so obviously we know about the multiple charges that we've been charged with, right? Too many to go through.
Yes.
But let's get into the punishments, the potential punishments that could happen to...
Look at this guy hosting his own man! My man hosting
Because I think that's where...
more interesting.
That's more interesting,
That's
right?
more interesting.
So, okay, so
I don't care what they've done.
Right.
Tell me what's going to happen to them.
Exactly, because none of us here are Man City fans. We want to see them suffer.
No, we cannot find Man City fans who are above the age of 6.
That is true. That is true. We still can't. I love how this joke is made like 2 times every episode and it still bangs,
Okay, so the potential things that could happen to the club is, one, they could be relegated to the lower league.
Correct.
Expulsion, yes.
Then there's also a fine. Is that right?
A fine of a lot of money. Fine is
confirmed.
like basic.
Okay.
Fine is confirmed.
Right.
And also their deduction of points from this season, and also their
No, it
titles
won't be
being
this
stripped
season
away.
because they won't be charged till like 2 years.
Oh, okay,
For sure,
then
for sure.
whichever season lah.
Okay.
Whichever season.
So, but do you think they would actually relegate Man City, like back-to-back champions for many
Maybe
years?
they did
It happened to Juventus.
Yeah.
It happened to
No, but
Juventus.
Juventus was a very different charge,
was severe, though.
that
That was
was
match
match
fixing.
fixing
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Which, to be fair, had to be made an example. This one, however, is very different in the sense that I don't think it'll go that far. It's a possibility of relegation, expulsion of the league lah. Basically, then they will go to the lower leagues and make their way up again. They won't be stripped of previous titles. That is not a possibility.
What?
They won't. They cannot.
How do you know this?
Because it's too messy. It's too messy for the league. The FA cannot deal with the fact that, people come back and then it will become like, what about the 3rd and 4th place? What about the 5th place who was supposed to go to Europe but never go to Europe, and then the money how? It will be too messy. They won't do that. They will probably...
They would probably just strip them off the titles, and that's that. That is an option.
But that's how it
then
starts.
that's when I will get tak puas so lah. I'll be like, hey, Gerrard should be a Premier League winner. And all the banter would stop.
And then all the players will come out saying this.
All the players.
That's why Kevin said it's going to be messy as well.
And, there were players, Levi Lucas, Jose Enrique, Liverpool players. They were like, am I a Premier League winner now? They tweeted no, you're not.
You're not. I don't think it's going to be, because then the 4th place or the
They will be tak puas,
5th place,
yeah.
tak puas, and then they also start suing the FA.
It's
a big mess.
And then it'll be too much of a mess.
But the thing is, if they get relegated, they're going to come straight back up. And if they get fined, it doesn't make a difference to Man City because they've got all the oil money coming in. Like it's
just talking about that money that they have, right? So I saw this on Instagram that day, right? Bear with me, sorry.
Yeah.
Bear with me. So they've hired this lawyer who's a very, very famous lawyer in England.
Yes,
Lord
he's the-
David Pennick or something.
He was the one who...
He has a lot in his name.
This guy was the one who got OJ this thing all.
You know how much he charges? £5,000 an hour. So in a week, they would have to pay him
not that expensive.
£400,000 a week. Mo Salah makes £350,000 a week. Just put that into perspective.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then, this lawyer is actually doing work.
No. This is self-burn, huh? Self-burn. This will pour the petrol on himself and then lit the match himself.
So, with a lawyer like that, I don't think much will happen lah.
Yeah, I feel
But
like
to be fair, that's the reported salary lah. Don't know how much he's getting paid at the back also lah. Yeah, it's another story.
yeah, well, best outcome of this for me would be that we just forget about it actually.
That's good. That's probably what's going to
That's
happen.
probably going to be the best. Like in my head, like if you're going to make such a big deal out of this and not do the necessary steps, which is to relegate them or which is to do this, don't bring it up anyway.
I've got a feeling they're not going to be found guilty. Honestly, because I think, right, City...
Pep has said that.
Yeah, and if he says that, Pep, I feel like if they were guilty or something, he wouldn't make those statements. And also, Man City, they are quite a smart club. Like, I don't think they would do anything stupid to get them possibly relegated. I think they're just trying to be made an example somehow. Yeah. So I don't think they'll be relegated. Maybe they'll be fine.
Would you say that Chelsea is a smart club?
We are, because if City get relegated, they might lose their players, but we signed them all on 7-8 year contracts. We're safe. If we get charged, they got to stay with us. Even if we get relegated to League
Chelsea
Two.
were charged. Chelsea, they were not very smart with their financial fair play, and they got 2 seasons banned from transfers, right? Four transfer seasons banned. 2 years.
So basically, it was the summer and the
So they were
winter.
banned. So City might face something like that, maybe.
No, it won't be a transfer ban because at the end of the day, it's weird lah how the thing works, and I don't think it's going to be 2 years. I think it will be settled by next year.
I just don't want points deduction for this season. I don't want that.
Why? Because you think you want it for next season? Because you think Liverpool have got a chance to win?
Yeah, exactly.
You know why? Because if Man City get deducted 15
Arsenal
points,
are going to run away.
No. Also the fact that it's still above Liverpool.
Oh wait, but going back to that though, I like what you said. Would you rather Arsenal win the league or Man City?
Of course, City, bro.
Arsenal, right?
City,
Yeah.
bro.
City.
City.
Why? Why City?
City because one.
There are no City fans.
Yeah, one, two, smug. Okay, I cannot deal with these Arsenal assholes. Okay, now suddenly coming out of their shells and like, hey, I can't hear you from the top of the league. Shut the hell up. Okay, you all have not won anything since 10 years. Now you're like, oh no.
I mean, speaking of Arsenal, they are beginning to crumble.
Oh yeah,
They are beginning to. We are starting to see some cracks. It's been 2 weeks in a row. They have not found a W. They
One
lost
goal in 3 games.
1 goal in 3 games. They drew against Brentford the last game.
You guys lost against Brentford.
Yeah,
Oh no, that game.
No, I
name
don't-
some more. I can name some. We lost to Wolves. We lost to Brighton.
I just want to say one thing. I was the one who directed us to this Arsenal conversation. It was a hosting thing that I did. I was like, speaking of Arsenal, which is what you are supposed to do. Okay, and you didn't do that. Okay. And now that I'm directing there, you want to bring Liverpool in for what? Unnecessary. Very unnecessary.
You brought in Chelsea a minute ago. Why
When did I bring in Chelsea? I just said y'all are stupid. That's it. It's just a tip. It's just a tip, bro. I'm just telling y'all that it's just being stupid. Just shut the fuck up about Liverpool. We're talking about Arsenal now. No need to bring in Bradford. Oh!
But speaking of Liverpool,
No, we're not going to Liverpool. We're talking about Arsenal
but
first.
the Arsenal, did they deserve to draw that game because that goal was clearly
Was it offside?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You
they-
could tell.
they- no,
You
they-
drew the lines.
No, it was stupid because the Premier League had to come out and apologize to Arsenal.
Yeah.
But however, I think honestly, they deserve the draw.
They deserve the draw.
They
Brentford?
deserve because Brentford did play well. Brentford did had a goal beforehand chalked out because of a foul that really wasn't a foul.
Yeah.
Can I just say there's some injustice going on in the Premier League because all the reports are about the Arsenal goal that should have stood. What about Chelsea's goal?
No,
it was a save. It was a clear save. Even did you see the Chelsea's Twitter account?
No, I didn't.
Soech makes a great save from Conor Gallagher. Like literally, it was clear Stonewall saved with his hands, and like it's crazy. Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Have you vented it out?
We haven't got a chance to win the Premier League. That's why no one cares.
That's not one. But you all also did not play well in that game.
Our 2 new signings linked up and scored a goal, so there's progress.
300.
Well done. After signing 36 players,
Okay, Mark. I've been with you.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
Liverpool and Chelsea have been hand in hand. You know, I lost my shit last week.
Yep.
I lost my shit. I realized that I've been keeping it inside of me and like, oh, this doesn't hurt. Ha ha ha. Funny.
Yeah.
Mark, you're still there. You're still here telling me that we are improving. Both of our new signings combined to score 1 goal. Last 2 weeks ago, 0-0, now 1-1. Bro, let it out,
You
bro.
want me to rant, is it?
Yeah, I want you to run.
Will you
I want you to tell me how you actually feel because I know you are still masking it. I know you're pretending like 360 million spent this transfer window and you guys are still playing like shit.
Will you ever say Chelsea is shit? I mean, we've admitted.
Mate, I've said we've shit all the time.
Okay.
I mean, if you want me to be completely honest, right, okay, it's embarrassing for me because when Graham Potter came, right, I was singing his praises. I was like, oh, yes, finally an English manager that gets to come to Chelsea. And literally, he's been absolute shit. He's got a worse record than our last manager. We spent all this money on players and half of the players, I didn't even fucking know their names of the players, come from weird teams, and Joao Felix, 1 million euros per game, and we're still shit.
And-
20 points behind Arsenal.
remember he was
Yeah.
3 games he was out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm no expert, but I feel like Mudryk is playing well. I mean, he hasn't really proven himself yet, but I think he's playing well, and I think he will be a staple in that Chelsea midfield.
Here's a question for you though. Really, Graham Potter? You blaming it on him?
I think he's got to have something to do with it as well.
You can't blame him. He went from like a Fly FM to Hits FM. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, let me rephrase that. Brighton to Chelsea. You know, he wants to play Champions League football.
Remember how Brighton is higher than... You remember how Brighton is higher than Chelsea now? Well, it's the same.
I mean, I love you, guys.
I'm rather fond of you as well.
That was unexpected,
A little bit. Okay.
That's going to be the opening for the show now, isn't it?
Dude, I honestly think that even if you put Jurgen Klopp, you put Sir Alex Ferguson, you can put anyone in
Cannot
the Chelsea.
help fly.
Harvin was just on fly.
I'm sorry. Okay.
But the thing is though, Graham Potter, I'm sorry, like he made the decision to sign certain players. I know some players were given to him, but he still should have said, okay.
You think he was calling the shots for the signings?
No, I think mix. Okay, if you're a manager,
Mix,
I get
what
it.
the fuck is-
I get it.
Mix also Hey, when is Middle FM going in?
I don't know where Mix came right. I don't know where Mix came.
Buta dia kena. No one's here.
Okay, no. Bro, I just think that Graham Potter has no playing style in Chelsea.
No,
There
I
is no
agree.
playing style.
Because he got no players to play with.
He's got a lot of
No,
players.
the problem is he doesn't know. Like you keep, he one loss you get another player. One loss you get another player.
The thing is, I think he didn't call the shots for the transfers.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
He had zero call in like who he wanted. Todd Bowley was just like, I want him. You make this work.
I still think we needed like a proper striker, which we've not even got since we let
because
Lukaku
your
go.
Todd Bowley keep buying.
I mean,
everybody.
you guys bought Weghorst, who is his. At least he's a striker. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Even though he's
So
not great.
both Chelsea fans now, even Leonard was blaming the manager.
Okay, Leonard blamed a lot of things.
No, Leonard was saying that need
fair
to
enough.
change Graham Potter.
which-
You also think?
I don't think we should change him, but he needs to sort his shit out.
He needs to sort his shit out.
Yeah.
Like
Chelsea need to sort their shit out, bro.
I don't know whether it's Chelsea fans in a box looking in. Like, and we all being outside
Because
the box
Chelsea
looking
are
in.
so used to just paying and making the problem go away.
Okay, Lampard, right? He didn't sign any players. He did well on that first season as soon as he came in. Okay, Manchester United's new manager, right? A lot of new signings and stuff, but you guys have still got, consistently been in the top 4. Graham Potter came in at the start and was doing really good things, and then it suddenly dropped. And he's not been able to sort the shit out. That's what I'm saying.
No, I agree with you, but the thing is, as an outside fan looking into the Chelsea box, right? I'm looking at if my owners bought that many players into the team, and I expect my manager to be able to deal with that.
Yeah.
That is something that I think would not benefit as a club.
Yeah, you need to work together with your manager,
Exactly.
your owner,
But the
and
thing
your
is, we've not sold lots of players, so he could have blended the new signings in, sorted out his team. But it's just been like a jumbo sale. Like literally, this player plays this week, this player plays this week. Like against West Ham, like the whole midfield and strikers were completely different. Like,
But y'all are improving, right?
yeah.
No, you see, he's like playing tic-tac-toe, but not the normal tic-tac-toe. It's like got 15 lines on one side and 16 lines on the other, and he's trying to work everything out.
Okay, as a Man United fan, who do you think is going to finish higher, Liverpool or Chelsea this season? Honestly,
Could not give a shit.
And with that, we will move on. We will move on to Manchester United.
Okay.
We'll
Alright.
talk about Manchester United.
Fair enough.
You guys, barring the one defeat, or was it a draw? A defeat to
Defeat.
Arsenal.
Defeat.
Barring that one defeat, you guys have won every bloody game.
Yes.
Rashford
Well,
has
not
been,
really. We drew with Leeds, and before that we drew with Palace as well. I think. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it felt like you guys have been
No,
winning
we
every game.
unbeaten.
Unbeaten every game. Rashford has been scoring every game.
Every goal.
Every game he has been scoring.
Killing it, man.
Yesterday, last night, for a few minutes, you guys were second spot
Yes,
in the
yes,
table for a
until they
few
kicked
minutes
off.
until they kicked off. Because I saw the table in those few minutes, I was like, "Hey, Manchester United second." How did this happen, bro? Are you guys title contenders?
No. No. Okay. The thing is, I think this whole title contenders thing is getting too excited, right? Arsenal's got 2 games in hand. City's got 1 game in hand. We are. I don't think it's far.
What if both of them
But
slip up?
Arsenal haven't won for 2 games.
They have not, but you know the fact that if they win the games in hand, let's say they do, that's 11 points. That's a lot of points, right? That's as much as Chelsea are to the top 4. Now,
More than
more,
that.
actually more. Sorry, my bad. For more. But here's the thing. Like, I don't think we can catch up to Arsenal. Title contenders, no. I would like to
Solid
see us
third place.
Solid second, actually. I would like to see us go to second.
Oh,
That's what I like. Whether we can do it or not, because it's still very fragile. As in the fact that we lost Casemiro, we lost Eriksen. The midfield that looks shaky already. The midfield. I mean, Sabitzer is there, but he's been there for 2 games. It's not going to be like we against Leeds. Yes, we won 2-0. Great win.
there are fans, not players, fans who are saying that we can make the title.
Those fans need to wake up and smell the shit. All right, because 70 minutes Leeds dominated us. Right, and then two late goals. Even in the other one at home. Right, for 70 minutes, Leeds dominated us. Then we scored 2 goals to even the score.
Yeah.
Right, we could have won in the last 5 minutes, but that's not what we want. We want to dominate teams, like how Liverpool was when they were dominant. How City was when they were dominant.
Carvin is a very sensible man, I think.
For sure.
He's a very sensible Man United fan, and I appreciate that about you, Carvin.
Yeah.
What do you think
But
about?
we're gonna win the league next year, guys.
Are you happy with Weghorst signing? Because I watched the game as well, and he didn't look like he was there. Like the 2-2 draw.
He doesn't contribute much.
He does not. I don't think we're using him well, in the sense that we're not using him for his good attributes, which is basically crosses into the box.
Yeah.
Which is like, remember when we played Leeds the first one, right? We had 32 crosses into the box. 29 of them came after we subbed him off.
Yeah.
Like, what is the point?
32 crosses into the box.
Yes.
That's a lot of crosses.
That's a
in
lot
the
of
box.
crosses into the box for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's like
Without the tallest guy in the pitch.
Correct.
that's like more than one cross. How much you guys were attacking?
A lot. There was, like, even the goal we scored was a header. And who scored? Marcus Rashford.
Yeah. But I get why he's there. I mean, Ten Hag's way of putting Wout Weghorst in there is to let Rashford do his thing, right? But do you agree that that's happening? That's working well for... Because he's just there, dude. Like, he's...
Honestly, I think Wout Weghorst was there for a different option. The main striker that plays into the way Ten Hag wants to play is Martial. But the problem is Martial get up in the morning, brush his teeth, injured.
But hey, you guys got Garnacho.
Garnacho,
like
that boy
out of
is-
nowhere.
It's not out of nowhere. I've been talking about Garnacho, and I knew that boy was something special.
When he knew this? When he scored his first goal.
Remember when I said that boy?
He scored his goal first, right?
Yes.
So you didn't find him before that,
No,
right?
no, I didn't. It's not like I said, oh, I found him. I'm not Christopher Columbus. Calm down. Okay, you think I like British people, is it? No,
Never trust the British, huh?
what I'm saying is that, look, came into a lot of criticisms for the first leg of the Leeds game. Right? Everybody was saying the first is rubbish, cannot score goal. I thought he had a really good game. He had a few misses, yes, fair enough. Comes back this time, scores a wonderful goal.
Yeah.
Right, and you know this
He's
boy.
good, like, he got
we all
something
forget
special.
he's 18 years old.
Yeah. That is true.
He's got so much more. Remember Ronaldo when he was 18?
He was shit. He was shit. You still tabas at Ronaldo, bro.
Remember
the
Salah
comments
when he was 18?
Bro,
He
some
was
of the
shit.
comments were saying
Chelsea.
some of the comments are saying that you're deluded by saying that Ronaldo is not
Listen,
good.
I am club before player. Any day, any time. Even if it's Ronaldo. Ronaldo come disrespects my club, he can fuck off.
And with that, we move on to the other club in Manchester, Man City.
We just talked about them.
No, I'm talking about
properly.
the game. They're
Oh,
properly.
properly.
Lah.
Properly without
Every
getting-
time I'm talking about one club, you'll come in with Liverpool, Chelsea. Manchester City obviously went back to the second spot after beating Aston Villa 3-1. At halftime, they were 3-0 up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They subbed off Diaz. They subbed off Haaland.
Yeah.
There are two theories between the Haaland sub, which is one, he had a knock,
Yes.
injured a bit.
Yes.
And also the other theory is that they're resting him for Arsenal.
Yes.
There's
Also,
one more
yes.
theory. Pep Guardiola also plays FPL, so so he's trying to fuck up the rest of our teams, man.
How many people triple captain him?
I don't know how many people triple captain him,
I
bro.
captained him because it's a double game week.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Bro, but like against Aston Villa, like you would have banged on him to score at least 5.
No, but what did he do the whole match? Nothing. He scored one goal, which was disallowed.
Yeah.
That's it.
He had an assist, right? Erling Haaland.
Yeah, he did have an
Yeah.
assist. Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
No, he did. But basically, I honestly like Weghorst. I don't think City is using him to his strength.
Really? He scored 31 goals, bro.
Just
What do you mean?
I know that sounds
What
weird.
kind of bullshit is this, bro?
I know
Of all
that
the
sounds
bullshit
weird.
that has come out, this is the biggest bullshit. Number one.
No, but the thing is,
Now I sound like a great pundit.
he goes through matches without having touches.
It's been 2 games.
No, not only before that, also he had games without
He doesn't
touches.
need to touch
But
the
when
ball
he
so
gets
many
the ball,
times,
he
bro.
scores, and his record just
The
like
thing is, okay, if he had been left out for the second half, he could have most likely scored a hat-trick also.
Okay, here's the thing.
That's the type of player he is. He needs 3 touches to score 3 goals.
Fair enough. But let me take you back to the time when he played for Dortmund. He did so much more than just
Yeah,
be a
that's
penalty
because he
box
was the
striker.
best
He was
player
the
in
star.
the team.
He was the star.
Yeah.
He's a star now also, technically.
but he's
No,
still
that
surrounded
he's
by really good
surrounded by
players.
all the stars. That's the thing you gotta understand. Riyad Mahrez is a star. Kevin De Bruyne is a star.
Kevin De Bruyne is the only one I would say
Bernardo
above
is a
him.
star. Above him, yeah.
Foden is
The
pretty
thing
good
is,
as
they
well.
all play like they can play football. You know what I mean? In Dortmund, he had to orchestrate the games.
Dortmund is get the ball to him, he needs to do something. Now there's like a system and they can wait a bit. So I think you can't say just because he doesn't score in 1 or 2 games, like he's not. Because his record is just like insane.
But what if he does have an injury and he doesn't start against Arsenal?
I think they'll start Julian Alvarez. And I think they'll do better for it. I honestly think they will do better without him.
These guys.
Without Erling Haaland.
Look, they have scored 100 points in the EPL without a striker.
Yeah, but
Do you
also
honestly think that they're going to struggle without Haaland?
Yes, now, yeah. Now, yeah.
No, I don't think so. They scored the same amount of goals. He may have scored all the goals, but they scored the same amount of goals.
But it's also not like he came in this season and didn't do much because he's been banging in goals. So
He has, but okay. You take last season to this season, right? They have last season no Haaland.
Yeah.
They scored. I don't know how many goals they scored. Let's say 38. Let's say lah. Okay. This season, with Haaland, they scored 38 goals.
Okay, question. Question.
Goals came from Haaland, bro.
Yeah, all of them scored by Haaland. But there is a system change. There is a system change. I think last time the team used to work together, score goals, everybody score.
Yeah.
Okay, question. Would you rather have Rashford or Haaland in the Man United team?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, can I have both?
No, one.
No, Rashford.
Oh my God.
No,
Really?
I honestly think Rashford serves the team purpose better than Haaland could.
Wow.
No,
That is a madman right here, bro.
Listen, Rashford comes back. He creates chances for himself. He can run back as well, right? But Haaland will stay in the penalty box. He will play on this thing. Look, I'm
Is it
not
his fault
deluded.
though, or is Guardiola telling him to stay there, get the ball?
Probably Guardiola is telling him to stay there.
I love how Mark is asking Kevin.
No.
So what is Guardiola telling Haaland to do? And Kevin is answering. Pep is telling Haaland to stay in the box.
He texted me last night.
He told me what he was talking to Haaland.
Hey, we play gully.
Okay. Enough of this talk. In the comments, let us know what you think.
What do you think?
Would Man City still be where they are and scored as many goals without Haaland? That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What? You're not in agreement, right?
I would take Haaland and replace fucking Darwin Nunez any day. Okay?
No, okay. Listen. I will take Harry Maguire over Darwin Nunes any day. Okay, at this point.
Why?
I'm a frustrated Liverpool fan right
This is
now.
what happens lah. Hits people all simply you need to open your mouth.
It's getting heated. The thing, I'm so happy to come on this episode because we have nothing to speak about Liverpool this week. They didn't play.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Okay, all right.
Why you wanna bring Darwin? Okay, actually, you know what?
Since we have, right?
Since we have another Liverpool fan,
Okay.
and I have been venting out my frustrations and all that. How's the season been for you, bro?
Oh, yeah, I I don't even bother watching the matches anymore because I mean in the last we haven't won in how many games?
We won, bro.
What did we win? Candy at the carnival.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly. And when I watch Darwin Nunez play, it's just so frustrating. It's like, why did we buy this guy?
Yeah, for 18 million.
Yeah, why? You know what I mean? He's not even close to a Sadio Mane or a Luis Diaz.
He's still young though, so
Yeah.
How young is he?
I don't know.
21.
21?
And it shows, right, the way he plays. Like, he takes shots
Out of nowhere.
out of
But
nowhere.
I like that about him. I like his shots. His shot. Okay.
Remember, you guys have to remember that this guy came from Benfica where he was scoring goals as much as Haaland was.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to bring this topic up. I've already explained myself. We got into an argument like last week.
Fair enough.
We talked about
No,
it.
let's argue some more lah.
What is there to argue about?
I think he will come good, and I think you all are way too hasty with this boy.
Bro, you said that in the beginning of the season, bro.
Okay.
You know where we are now? In the end of the season,
Dude,
bro.
Rashford last season was worse, and look at him now. Give
Yeah,
him
but
a
the
chance
thing-
to work in the system.
What system? What system does Liverpool have? What? Tell
Your
me.
system- your thing.
Tell me. No.
How do I fight with a person who's shooting himself?
Nowadays, they go out there and they just try to defend. Try being the operative word, yeah?
Bro, Klopp
Try.
is coming out every week saying the same fucking shit, bro. He's saying we have to improve. There's nothing to say. We have to do it.
No, but sometimes his words are quite funny lah.
He's damn funny lah, bro. He's damn funny.
Because he tries different way
To say the same thing.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, no, the grass too green today.
Bro, you know what's the best thing he said? Remember we lost 3-0 to Wolves? You know what he said?
What?
He said the third goal doesn't count.
Yes.
We lost 3-0 to Wolverhampton. The post-match conference, Klopp came in. The first 2 goals, okay, I accept. Third goal doesn't count. You know why? We were attacking the whole time. So the third goal doesn't count. You know what Wolverhampton, the club, tweeted? You know what they tweeted, bro? The 3-0, they cancelled it and put 2. And put it like that. That's the shit housery that Klopp is doing. I don't understand what's happening in this club. But let's just quickly move on. Enough.
Yeah, sorry.
Enough.
Okay. Carry on.
I was going to touch on Arsenal and how they drew
1-1.
with Brentford, right? 1-1. We haven't really gone at length because that goal was meant to be disallowed. there were no lines that were drawn
Yes.
for that offside, which is a big thing because they spend so much on VAR. They keep talking about VAR week in, week out. VAR, my Indian
No,
game.
no.
VAR, eh?
Yeah.
But the PG Mall, you know what's the PG Mall?
No.
The mall in SS2.
No. PG Mall is the something officials match leaders. It's
okay.
like the PG Mall lah. You know the PG Mall.
If you don't know, how come you don't know?
Google lah, the PG Mall. They have came out and issued an apology to Arsenal.
Okay.
And said that we are sorry for not, which is I understand how Arsenal fans are damn frustrated by that. Idris was on the WhatsApp group chat, going off.
Yes.
And he was like, oh, these are the fine lines that's going to cost us the title. Unfortunately, he's not here. I'm so sorry. All the comments want him back, but he will be back next week.
He's not in the country, so calm
He's not
down.
in the
Wait,
country.
wait.
Well, actually, official statement. Guys, help me rant this on my behalf. Absolutely shocking officiating over the weekend. That Brentford goal was offside, and the fact that Lee Mason said he forgot to draw the line is ridiculous, amongst other terrible calls in other games.
Subtitles,
So, yeah, he's
Idris doesn't talk like that. Just disclaimer.
Yeah, he's pissed off. And if I was an Arsenal fan, I would be pissed off because it's very fine margins now.
Okay, but did you watch the match?
I watched the match.
Did you think Arsenal deserved the win?
The thing about football is that whether you deserve or not, it's a game of results.
They did not play well. They
But if
hardly.
it was
they
an offside
couldn't-
goal, it's an
they
offside
could-
goal.
Okay, fair enough. But also, as I said, Brentford had a goal chalked off because of a foul that wasn't really a foul as well. So it was an equalizer as well. To be honest with you, yes, it is very unfortunate that VAR did this. It's very unfortunate. Look, any idiot would have seen that it was offside.
Yeah.
Right? We all
Not
saw
really,
it.
not really.
We all saw it.
I saw it. I needed the line to be drawn.
No!
So that I can-
It helps.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
helps.
fella was
The
on
line.
top of this fella like that.
No. The line. There's another leg coming out there.
How is it?
You know why?
Shoulder lah.
No, you know why? Because VAR is so fucked up. Sometimes the ketia, the
Yeah,
armpit,
yeah.
the
Armpit
armpit
also-
is a bit here.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, it's offside. So it's a I don't know how they draw the lines also.
It's apparently sleeves.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm very happy that it was a 1-1 draw. I love to see this shit. I'm here for it. I want to see Arsenal crumble. I love it. I love this game. I want the next game for City to win a comfortable 3-0 and Arsenal fans to just go,
Okay.
this is what I want to see. I want to see Idris coming next week
Crying.
wearing the Spurs jersey because he still owes us that. I want to see him so flustered, bro. Because all season long, this guy who's been sitting in the seat
Right.
has been like, bro,
Wow.
I don't know what to say, but we're just playing football. Trust the process, bro. Arteta has been saying, from the very beginning, this is shut the fuck up, bro! You are not winning the league this season!
No, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah?
100%. I also want Arsenal fans just to shut the fuck up.
It's going to be great, bro.
No, they have to play City twice.
Yeah, they have to play City twice. They're playing City next, which is the next most exciting game. Wait, is it City home or Arsenal home?
I think it's Arsenal home, right?
Arsenal home. Yes.
Arsenal home.
It's in the
Emirates
what's this?
Stadium.
Emirates Stadium.
Emirates Stadium.
Oh, yeah, I remember Highbury.
Yeah, I know.
Remember how quiet they were then?
Hey, Etihad is what airlines, huh?
The
Etihad Airlines.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi, I think.
And then Emirates is Dubai.
Dubai.
What's that got to do with football?
I don't know.
Welcome to Geography 101.
No, it's because both of their stadiums are named after the airlines.
Yes.
Etihad. See?
Correct.
God connection, right?
God.
Now you all don't appreciate this part. Etihad Stadium, Emirates Stadium.
Yeah, basically oil money lah.
Oil money, yeah.
Yes.
What do you guys expect? Arnold, what do you expect from this game, you think?
Arsenal City.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a draw.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw. But let it be a 3-all draw so I can still have some fantasy points. You know what I mean? Haaland,
You are-
hat-trick.
Very selfish.
That's all that us Liverpool Chelsea fans have this season. Fantasy points.
Exactly.
Why? You don't mind Arsenal lifting the title?
I don't mind. In fact, I want Arsenal to win over Man City. I don't want Man City.
Do you have a lot of friends who are Arsenal fans?
Not really. Maybe like one guy.
No wonder.
Oh, yeah.
No wonder.
We have Idris.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've not met Idris, so I don't know. You know how he's.
Thing is, Arnold, I'm with you. I know Idris is fucking annoying, but I really appreciate what Arteta's done, and it would be really good if they won, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of other fans that are not as annoying as Idris. That yeah.
I like the team he's
I want them
built,
to win, you know?
right? Yeah.
I can't stand it.
I honestly think City would be too strong for Arsenal. And look, Haaland might be not playing.
Yeah.
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah. But whether he is there or not, City are strong.
Yeah. And I don't think, I mean, Partey, the midfield has been good. Partey, Odegaard and the other fella. And they have been strong, but I don't think they're as strong as Rodri, Gundogan and De Bruyne.
Yeah, that is true. I just feel like you guys are okay with Arsenal winning because Arsenal have not won yet. When Arsenal win, that's when all the Arsenal fans will come out. But that's when you're all going to
It's just a one-season wonder thing like Leicester. Next season, they're not going to win, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so happy you didn't say one season wonder thing like Liverpool.
I feel like they have
because that's how many times we won it.
No, but you've been second constantly.
Yeah, and we would have won all those titles not for Man City's financial fair play breach.
All right, speaking of City's financial fair play breach, right, just a tip, right, if City got relegated, which I don't think it's going to happen, and your team could sign one player, we were going to say, but it can't be Haaland, but we know Kevin is not going to sign Haaland
Kevin
anyway.
is not going to sign Haaland anyway.
I wanted both.
Who would you sign?
Okay, let's just say one of the thing is Man City get relegated, right? That's what the question is.
And you can sign any player you want for Man United.
For Man United, who does Man United need?
Yeah.
Not Haaland, obviously. Not Rashford.
I think I'll sign one of the defenders, probably Ake.
Nathan Ake?
Yeah. No, he can play right back, he can play centre back. And I think he's a fast, mobile, can carry the ball well. I think that's what we need.
I
mean, think about this.
I've never seen a more delusional pundit slash
To be fair, I
fan.
think he's better at right back than centre back.
Yes,
bro.
to be fair, yes.
Yeah.
So you'd
You
rather have him
have
over
so much
Stones,
talent.
De Bruyne, Stones.
Yeah,
De Bruyne, Mahrez, Foden.
Foden.
Haaland, Julian Alvarez.
You think I'm some kind of...
all these players and you take Nathan Ake.
Okay, look.
What is Nathan Ake's kit number?
Don't know. I don't care.
Nobody knows. What's Haaland's kit number?
Haaland is 10.
you know by the kit numbers that someone is important to a team or not, bro. Even City don't want Nathan Ake, and you're taking Nathan Ake.
He's doing well. He's been playing the whole time.
That's because of injuries, bro.
But still, he's doing well while playing. Look, the reason why I wanted...
You won't even take Diaz. You won't take Diaz.
Okay, Diaz is so good.
You won't take Diaz.
No. You see why?
Why do you want Nathan Ake?
Let me explain why I want Nathan Ake. First of all, I don't want to break up Martinez and Varane. Alright? So I need a player to come in to play second fiddle. Alright? Second of all...
Who's your right back? Who's your current right back?
Dalo.
So do you think...
Dalo and Wan-Bissaka.
So do you think Varane is
Wan
better than...
Bissaka suddenly damn good, suddenly damn bad. We don't know.
Okay.
So do you also think that Varane is better than Diaz?
Yes.
Okay, right guys.
Alright. Okay.
But he's really left, bro. This guy. Okay. Come and sit here.
No, but honestly, I think... would you rate Varane better than Diaz? Or
No.
not? Or same level at least?
Same level.
Okay.
Same level. Okay, but I still don't understand why you would... Hey, Mark, who would you take?
He gone already.
Haaland lah. I think Haaland, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Haaland,
Chelsea, you take the whole team lah.
Chelsea, Haaland lah.
Well, he can't defend himself, fuck him lah. So you see, what Ted Bolly will do is he will buy the whole Man City team.
Replace the Chelsea team.
You know, he will play alongside. Because according to Todd Bolly, 30 players can play one team. What? No.
I think Mark just don't want to say it, but he wants Pep Guardiola. Not Graham Potter.
I think he wants Sheikh Mansour at this point.
We'll wrap it up since both of us support the same club.
Yeah. I will go Foden. We have...
Yeah, actually.
We are
Foden-
missing on the left.
No, your midfield. You need new midfield.
Why the fuck?
Foden, bro.
Would you take Foden when we have Luis Diaz? Okay, we have Cody Gakpo.
Oh,
And we have a midfield of Jordan Henderson and James Milner. And you want to... Thank you very much, guys. It's been a great show. I have great Pandit sitting beside me. One wants to take Nathan Aki. One wants to take Phil Foden.
Foden, dude.
Also, money cheap lah. You know, Aki is cheap.
I'm done with the show. Mark is done with the show. Both of us are done with the show. Any final words, Arnold? You want to say anything?
Liverpool plays Everton tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
It's going to be 0-0. So don't fucking watch it.
Yeah. Hey, oh yeah, prediction. Everton 1-0.
I would say, I would go with the 1-1.
Wait, you're going to go Everton 1-0
No lah, 2-0. Sorry.
to Liverpool?
No lah, it's going to be 0-0 lah.
Okay,
I say 2-2, 1-1, 2-2.
I've said all the scores out right. Next week, whichever score comes, I'll clip the right part and then I'll just upload it. Okay, anyway, thank you very much. To sign off on the show, Arnold, can you sit here for a while?
yeah.
Oh, I know. You bastard. I know what he's doing. Okay, can you guys sign off? Whichever radio style you want to sign off.
You go lah. You go first. Tell you what, you start, I end.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so this has been, what's this show called? Something football.
Balls deep.
Alright, this has been Balls Deep.
Yes, and you are listening to us every Monday at what time? I still don't know. When it comes out lah.
Yeah.
8:30 apparently.
I think this is illegal, you know. It's a breach of our contract.
Yeah, I think we cannot. We have a like.
We cannot sit next to each other.
Yeah, we cannot fraternize. We cannot talk to each other. This is why I'm talking to the camera, not you.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is.
Hey, Balls Deep, lah, guys. Peace.
I think I'm getting fired.